Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Animation Capstone. That's right. Welcome again, week 6. That's right. We finally made it to over halfway. That's correct. A lot of good things going on. Really excited to take a look at. So this week we got. We're gonna take a look. We're gonna give some feedback on the first 30 seconds. See how everything looks. Go from there. Take a look how the transitions work with your title cards and with your first clips and everything. Really excited to take a look about that. Also, we're going to look at a couple other things, just like marketing and just some transition elements, and really talk about just beefing up those first 30 seconds. That's really the big aspect. But this week, I figured I'd start us off with some transition techniques, since we're going to, now that we have some clips, now we can work on some transitions in between each clip and which ones work great for your art style and how we can stay consistent, because that's the big thing, right? We don't want to get too inconsistent where it just gets too confusing for the viewers, so they're just seeing all these different transitions where viewpoints are coming in out of anywhere. You're kind of just overwhelming the viewer at that point. You want to make sure everything's kind of consistent and professional so that people know where they're popping out so they can focus on the work. That's really the whole goal, is focusing on the work. So yeah, what we have this week. So we're going to talk more with transitions, 3 different types. We're going to focus on that in lecture. We're also going to do an introduction into visual design and some introductions into some marketing choices. That's what we're really going to focus on for some of the elements that we're going into. Now, just some quick intros in the transitions. Creating a quick transition, there could be a lot of things that you can do. And depending on the clips that's involved in the transition, this can be achieved in a myriad of different ways, including having one seam wipe across and the other one cover it up. And then you keep doing this for every single clip after that. You could also create a new shape in After Effects that flies across the screen to transition to the next shot. And you can keep doing this every single time as long as it keeps going in the same different direction. You could also mask out a piece using animation masks of the previous shot and use it to bring it in the next one. There's so many different ways you can do about it. Just make sure you're consistent with each video that you do. Or as you pick up the pace for the second half of the video, maybe change it up then. But just make sure everything's consistent. That's the big thing. You don't want to just keep doing random transitions constantly. It's just going to overwhelm the viewer. That's the big thing. Now, with editing similar clips, you can edit clips that are similar movement, and this establishes a pattern that viewers will pick up on. That's why I'm talking about making sure they're consistent. So make sure everything is understandable to where the viewer is going to see it as it's coming in and leaving. For example, a clip of the character running left to right across the screen, and then it cuts to a clip of a car driving left to right. We talked about this before in previous lectures. Much like editing with similar color, we talked about that as well. You want to make sure that you have the same type of color schemes and the transitions kind of have the same color flows, because everything has a theme. Everything themes with your artistic style and everything that goes about it. This also establishes a type of pattern for the viewers as well, much like how everything just comes in with the transitions. For example, if you're going to choose a bunch of black, dark, and whites, monochromatic, everything should be around that style, so everything fits that theme. The more consistent you are, the more that people are going to be sold into the video, and it's going to be much easier to understand. Now, we'll talk a little bit more about transitions and different types of transitions and marketing yourself in the lecture for Tuesday. There's a lot that's going to be. We do have a discussion this week, so keep that in mind. It should be on Tuesday. Initial post due Tuesday. Already posted your rubrics on the announcements and also the live lecture link as well. Excuse me about that. Also, keep in mind, we got a week till the birth. I think everything's going to work out okay with the lectures. As long as he makes it to the 16th, I think we're fine. I don't have to move the lectures on the 15th, as far as I know. But if anything changes, I might move them to Monday just to be safe about that. So just kind of get an extra day in or not, because I know things are going to get crazy Tuesday night. So I might do that now that I think about that. But other than that, that's pretty much it. That's all I got. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. I'll see everybody for lecture on Tuesday, and that's all I got. So be safe, have fun, enjoy. Hope everyone has a great week, and I'll see everybody on Tuesday for lecture. Have a good one. Bye-bye.